All right, g'day. Apologies for late. I did about 2 hours ago say that I'd be like 30 minutes. Shit got away from me. Fridays are usually nice and quiet, but boy, people. People's the hardest part of anything. Ah, shit, there was actually early games. I didn't even notice them. So of those early games, one of them that I did send out that is actually based on the current odds is not looking very good right now. So shit, let me pay Ray some. Hope you're stuck with your Detroit Tigers. Sent out the White Sox at plus 212, but it had gone to 200. Generally, it was like 85% of the money was on the Detroit Tigers. They were like minus 220. So call them about a 70% expectation, slightly less. And at the time, it was like 95% of the sharp money was on the dog at the 212 that I posted. So let me run through these. Look at the other games. The early games, it was nothing really standing out. All right. Dodgers, Phillies. We're looking at 75% of the money is on the Dodgers. 80% of the sharp money is on Phillies. Okay. Let's dig into that one a bit. Whoops, wrong one. Sharp money taken at plus 126, plus 122, plus 116. So I guess if you can get like a plus 120 on the Philly, plus 118 is probably all right still. But there was some sharp money at 16. So let's make the Phillies the first one of the day. Total, we've got 66% of the money on the under, 100% of the sharp money. So we're going to need the over. Curiosity, sharp money is under 8 minus 05. Online's nothing there. Nationals, we're looking at 70% of the money is on the Nationals as an underdog. 86% of the sharp money. So we are going to need the favorite there. Nationals money, sharp money is at plus 140, so it's still kind of holding up. Let me see how sharp that is. Yeah, proper betters. Totals balanced, nothing on the run line. Marlins, Braves balanced overall, balanced sharp. We got 80% of the money on the under and 95% of the sharp money. That is majority at under 7.5 minus 107. So I don't know if that's still around. Any of you is looking to follow that? The house will need the over. What the fuck? Yeah, like 92% of the money is on the Brewers. And 98% of the sharp money is on the Brewers. Minus 17, minus 18. Still kind of around there, but the house are going to definitely need the Reds. And then on the total, 87% money on the over, 100% of the sharp money is over 8 minus 12 minus 13. So we're going to need the Reds and the under. Should I call a parlay on the Reds and the under? That's a little too brazen. Orioles, Royals, 66% of the money on the 64% of the money on the Orioles. like 95% on sharp money. Totals balanced. Raise ranges 50-50 on the money, 50-50 on the sharp money. There's nothing on the total. Guardians, Angels, balanced overall. 97% of the sharp money is on the Angels. Plus 105, plus 104. Slightly up there. Nothing of note on the total. And then we've got 52% of the money on the Rockies, balanced fine. However, we've got 90% of the sharp money is on the Rockies at plus 109, plus 108, plus 107, plus 103. So there's a little bit holding up there right now. Total lot of money, very balanced. Yankees, Pirates. This is a big bet game and it's balanced overall. And we're looking at 92% of the sharp money on the Pirates. Oops. Bulk of it is at like plus 59, 50, 49, 48, and it's back up. Well, it's at 57 right now, so it's holding up. So total balanced overall, balanced on the sharp. Mariners, Giants, we're looking at 80% of the money is on the Giants, 50-50 on the sharp. Sorry, just distracted by some messages coming in. Checking some info. 92% of the money is on the over, and 94% of the sharp money is on the over. So the house will need the under. The bulk of the sharp money is at over 7.5 minus 12. All right, so that looks like it for the baseball for now. I'll keep an eye on it and maybe come back later. Let's see if there's any college basketball worth noting. No, there's not really any money on these games. Looking again at tomorrow, as I stated early in the week, Houston. It's holding up and it's still there. The other one's pretty balanced at the moment. Fair bit of money on the under. And the NBA. It's a low by the look of it. Pacers, Jazz. Nothing of note. Pretty balanced. Kings, Hornets. Looking at 68% of the money is on the Kings, 100% of the sharp money. 10.5 currently, and that's where the money is at, is 11, 10.5, 10. So it's just kind of held up. So we will need the Hornets there as of now. Nothing on the total. Suns, Celtics, well balanced total. Raptors, Pistons, 68% of the money is on the Raptors, like 54% of the sharp money, nothing of the total worth noting. Rockets, Thunder, we got 70% of the money is on the Rockets. 88% of the sharp money is on the Rockets. At +7, +6.5, +6 now. Total, we got 75% of the money on the under and 92% of the sharp money on the under. Cavs, Spurs, 66% of the money on the Cavs, not a dime. Sharp money on that game. Total, nothing of note. We're looking at 80% of the money is on the Bulls, and 87% of the sharp money is on the Bulls. That is at -5 and -6. But it's currently still 6. Total 75% of the money on the under, and 92% of the sharp money on the under. The bulk of it is at 239.5, 238.5, 238, 237. So I'm guessing those numbers are long gone. 34.5. 58% of the money on the Warriors. 68% of the money on the sharp money is on the Nuggets. It's not enough yet on the overall money, but it's heading there where it might be worth looking at. All the money is on the over. There's no real sharp money. Lakers, Pelicans. Okay, 90% on the Lakers, 66% of the sharp money. We will need the Pelicans, and it's at -13.5, the bulk of it. Total, nothing there. Clippers, Mavericks, 92% of the money is on the Clippers, 100% of the sharp money is on the Clippers. So we will need the Mavericks. Now, obviously, this can change between now and then. Oh, yeah. They took -8.5, which was last night, and the -10 was this morning. So, balanced total and whatnot. So, I think that pretty much runs it down. Just running through it quickly. Yep, that's it for today. So I'll try and have a look at the NBA a little closer to tip off, and all the best with your betting today. Cheers.